mama told me when I was 3, after I run into a tree, I learned that to get up on my feet. When I was 9, got my heart break for the first time. Dad told me, boy, when you cry, never let them see tears in your eyes. And that's how I learned to live my life the way I like, without any worry in my mind.
Yeah.
Girl, I love stand by my side.
Yeah. A bad seed on my tricycle, adjusting my bike seat, Thatcher adjust. Snatched the milk slyly, birthed in the 80s to wild scenes of guys in cyberpunk jeans with colourful spikes and tongue rings, and guys fighting for the rights to party. Impartially, these art scenes were part of my path. I started to see my eyes sparkle and laugh whenever I saw a Dali or listened to Bark. It's like I was wired with the Parthenian art of Simon and Garfunkel guitar strings stored in my heart. Starlings and Shakespeare would spark an immediate imagination that set me apart. But I was still part of a generation and nation where heroes hadn't departed. From Tracy Chapman to Mandela, and artists who had shit to say, with guitar strings that sang hymns of better days. The dark days hadn't stained and strained our beliefs. Kids still played in the streets, and from Amigas to Segas, life was a peach.
Get on your feet. That's what my mama told me when I was 3, after I ran into a tree. I learned to get up on my feet. Got my heart break for the first time. Dad told me, boy, don't you cry, never let them see tears in your eyes.
Yeah.
That's how I learned to live my life the way I like, without any worry in my mind. Girl, I love stand by my side.
Yeah. Alright. I've got heaven inside me, heaven designed me. I'm 7 again, and life ain't looking so grimy. I'm tiny, with Wale riding his right bicycle right beside me. A brother from back in the days, my little milkshake frame, playing smashing cars with toys we found on tube train. And I remember being too pain, seeing all the toys on Argos display. Cause our parents wouldn't buy us toys, we had to imagine the games, playing He-Man vs. Lionel. I'd always bash in his brains, cause the Sword of Omens had nothing on the powers of Grayskull. Besides, it was Easter holiday at my place, my rules, my way. And he'd always say, you can win the game when we play fight with banisters pretending they were cosmic blades. He introduced me to the comics that I still read to this day. 50 pence on the corner shop display. The epic tales of the X-Men that set my imagination ablaze. Gambit my faith, cause he gambled and was good with the ladies. And Jenny was my first crush of who I had daydreams. Married one day with babies. I didn't even know what a vagina was or what a dick could do. Just a kid who figured you could get a chick pregnant with a kiss. And even though stepdad laid in with his fist, cause I was a bad at math, or sometimes slid to avoid being kicked in the ribs or hit with a stick that actually had nails in it. Fucking dick, fucking prick. If I saw the prick again, I'd Wiley Coyote and shit, dash him off a cliff. If he was dead on his grave, I would piss. But fuck Anthony, can't dismiss these days that I miss and reminisce on these memories of bliss.
Get on your feet. It's what my mama told me when I was 3, after I ran into a tree. I learned to get up on my feet. When I was 9, got my heart break for the first time. Dad told me, boy, don't you cry, never let them see tears in your eyes.
Yo.
That's how I learned to live my life the way I like, without any worry in my mind.
One day Wally told me he was my best friend, but I was a fool back then, cause back in school back then, you weren't cool unless you had cool best friend. And Roberto always came to school with backpacks stacked with the latest Game Boy toys, and toys with the schoolboy trends, Hulk Hogan and Macho Man figures, but I thought Jake the Snake slicker. In the playground swapping WF stickers, sometimes we tricked the little kids into getting the silver ones that shimmered. Man, the playground was like Lord of the Flies in disguise, and one day I thought I saw God in the skies. But back to Roberto, I thought he was my guy till I caught him kissing Jenny at lunchtime. But I guess he still had the latest toys. So when Wale said he was my bestie, I looked at him annoyed, but I was a fool, fuck that noise. He was my stand by me, my goonie, my lost boy. That's why it shattered my heart when I found out his father was darker than Sith Lords or Darth Vader, and thus began the Dark Ages. As I saw Wale beat the shit out of for not washing the plates or cleaning the place when he was 8. He wasn't his son, he was his slave. He punched him in the face even before he misbehaved. Every day on the estate was a state, and every day I'd hug him in tears, cursing our fate. Then one day his dad got in dirty a disgrace. As I saw him fly away to Nigeria on a plane, he was played, cause his dad wanted to start a new family in his place, and left his son in the wilderness with nowhere left to play. And it pains me to this day, I didn't have the power to undo his fate, and Facebook is the only way I communicate or remember his face. Love you, Wale. One day we'll be together again. Remember when I was 10, climbing the trees, chilling the breeze. Even after a beating, you give me a hug and a squeeze. Wipe my nose when it bleeds, making me laugh so hard with a silly joke or a tease. Blissful memories of an MC. Thank you for filling my child. Without you, it would have been empty. Without sound.
Is there one with sound?
But give me a second. I need to find it. You want to talk to them? Something, a little anecdote about yourself?
Tell me a joke.
You're full of jokes. What are you talking about?
Oh man, that's hard without a song. That's fine. It's okay. So how was everyone's area? How are we? You good?